Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bold and the beautiful explorers Deacon Sharp, Sean Kanan, and Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, vibing and catching feelings for each other. And they're trying to fight it because giving in would cross a lot of lines. But I think they're actually perfect for each other. Maybe even soulmates. Maybe they're meant to be. Could it be destiny? We're going to talk about why Deacon, Sean Kanan, and Taylor, Rebecca Budig, may be intended for each other, and they could be the next super couple coming to B&B. I will admit at a glance that Deacon may not seem like a logical choice as a boyfriend, lover, or romantic interest for Taylor. First off, there's the issue that Deacon once had a thing for Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, like Ridge Forrester, Torsten K., and a lot of other men. But a point in Deacon's favor is that he does seem truly to be over Brooke. Even the last time when Deacon proposed to Brooke a few years ago, he only did it because Hope Logan, Annika Noel, basically nagged him into it. But now, Deacon is totally over Brooke. They are in the friend zone. Better yet, Deacon actually understands the hold that Brooke has on some men. He knows how Ridge and Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, always waffled and ran back to Brooke and cheated on the other women in their lives. But Deacon is 100% not interested in her anymore. So, in a way, Deacon is like the perfect man for Taylor because he has broken away from that Brooke fixation that a lot of men, even Eric Forrester, John M.C. Cook, who's married to her sister Donna Logan, Jennifer Gareys, can't seem to break out of. I don't think Taylor would have to worry about Deacon leaving her and going back to Brooke. The second thing to consider is although Deacon cares for Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, I think in a way he just settled for her. Deacon did a lot of bad things in his past, and he was heavily judged for those sins, so a lot of women wouldn't even give him the time of day. I think he took love where he could get it, and that was with Sheila. Let's be real, Deacon didn't meet and just fall head over heels. It took a long time for Deacon and Sheila to get where they are because he knows how bad she is. I think that's partly because Deacon thought he couldn't get with a better woman, so he settled for a bad one like Sheila, somebody who was down at his level. But Deacon is very different now. He's truly a changed man. He doesn't want to backslide, unlike Sheila, who's always on the verge of badness. Plus, Taylor knows about Deacon's misdeeds and crimes. As his therapist, Taylor has seen the nitty-gritty side of Deacon. And while Taylor may advise and counsel him, I don't think she's judging Deacon in any way. Most good women would. I'm sure that Deacon doesn't think he's worthy of Taylor. But if Deacon won her heart, that would be huge. I know he would be 100% loyal to Taylor and love her like she was his queen, something that she's not had in the past. And let's not forget Taylor has a bit of a wicked past herself because at some point she's going to have to confess to Deacon that she shot Bill in the back years ago. I don't think he knows that. There's a small pool of people who know that info. A lot of men would see that as a deal breaker, but not Deacon. Given how psycho his current wife Sheila is, not only would Deacon understand it, but he's no fan of Bill's. He remembers how the guy lied and tricked and gaslit Sheila, all part of that dumb FBI plot that, the charges got kicked out of court. So Deacon would understand that Bill kind of had it coming when he leaped at the chance to get Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Mack Inniswood, in bed. If you recall, that's when she was at a low point. And then Bill ruined her relationship with Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, through some vile trickery. So, yeah, I think Deacon will understand why Taylor shot Bill. Also, it's clear to see that Deacon has Taylor up on a pedestal, and that's kind of amazing. She needs a man who sees her as something precious. Unlike Ridge, who basically always made Taylor feel like she was the second choice after Brooke. We know Taylor was always in a tenuous position with Ridge, waiting for her happiness to be snatched away when Ridge would inevitably lie, cheat, and backtrack right into Brooke's bedroom. And now with Deacon basically worshiping the ground Taylor walks on, she could get something incredible, a love like she needs and deserves to feel treasured. So honestly, I think Deacon is the perfect man for Taylor in many ways. I think they could be perfect for each other. Now, obviously, Sheila will be an obstacle, but a different kind of obstacle than Taylor faced with Brooke. Sheila is an obstacle that Taylor and Deacon could face together and could overcome. If Deacon tells Sheila, "Look, this is your fault. You're the one who lied and betrayed me and put somebody else first." Her granddaughter Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, who is a killer on Bold and the Beautiful. And Deacon can say, "Look, because of how you did me, I've moved on and that's on you. I think Sheila would have to accept it because it's true. She is to blame for her marriage to Deacon falling apart. Nobody else. Just Sheila. Deacon likely would have remained loyal to Sheila if she had put him first. But she didn't. She lied. She snuck around with Luna, the psycho who murdered two of Deacon's best friends in cold blood. That is a clear deal breaker. Sheila knew it at the time, and she did it anyway. Deacon can tell Sheila, look, if anything happens to Taylor, if you hurt her in any way, not only will I never get back with you, but I will hate you and I will make you pay. So Sheila may actually do the right thing and let Deacon go and not target Taylor. Sheila may think that she can play a long game and just wait. And maybe Deacon will come back to her if he and Taylor don't work out if Sheila just patient and bides her time. And of course, if Deacon ends up with Taylor, I don't think he'd ever leave her for Sheila or anybody else for that matter. Another reason I'd like to see Deacon with Taylor is to see Ridge react to it. I think Brooke would be happy for them. She doesn't want Deacon with Sheila. And Brooke has claimed that she would like to see Taylor happy and in love, but I think that's mostly so she won't be a temptation for Ridge to backslide to because he is the king of the Waffle Boys. And of course, Deacon's daughter, Hope, would be thrilled if Deacon left Sheila and wound up with Taylor, who is not a scary killer, just an attempted killer, you know. I'm not sure how Steffi would feel about it. I mean, Steffi might worry that Sheila would hurt her mom, Taylor, for being with Deacon. But then again, Ridge has hurt her mom over and over, just not physically, where Sheila is more of a physical threat. But again, I think that's an obstacle they could deal with. I'm actually cheering for a Deacon happy ending. I think it could turn out that Deacon and Taylor are really soulmates and Sheila has to go kick rocks all alone. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.